The man with the largest arms in the world.
I can barely hear you, Michael. The entire WWE Universe is going insane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
So between WCW and WWE, Hogan has had double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
Dominant title reigns, countless main events. There's nobody like the Hulkster.
And nobody has been able to answer the immortal question. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
The Animal has arrived.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Animal, Batista.
We can list this man's accolades all day long. WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
The red and yellow only grows stronger. He needs to be prepared.
But can you ever truly be prepared for Hulkamania to run wild on you, brother?
And it looks like the Animal is about to be unleashed. Batista is ready to get this thing rolling.
Brute strength, inhuman power. Batista has it all in spades. But something that often is overlooked is his in-ring smarts. He's a strategist, and that only makes him more dangerous.
You have a point, Byron. Batista sat under the learning tree of some of this industry's most brilliant minds, and he in turn became a brilliant mind himself.
But what you see is what you get with the Hulkster. And what you get is 6'7", 302 pounds of red-blooded American muscle. Just look at the pythons, people. This is no mere mortal.
And we just know Hulkamania is going to be running wild any second now.
Gets driven into the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam. Oh, ouch. Running leg drop. And he's going to the top.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a...
Watch out. Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
Hulk Hogan is looking a little overwhelmed by his opponent.
And you can see why Batista carries himself with such confidence. It's a special kind of athlete who can control an opponent like that.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
And he moves into the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished.
Attacked in the midsection.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Boom, right to the midsection.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. He gets back into the ring. Kick to the stomach. Shoulders down, going for the cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Setting up for it. First in the corner.
Nasty spear.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that. The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
A Batista bomb.
Batista got all of it.
The cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Hulkster kicking out at the last second. This is that determination we all know far too well.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Oh, cracking the kick. Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
No disqualification. He's not going to let him.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Knee left. Ooh. Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone. That'll turn your lights out. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Finally, monumental victory. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Well, despite an attack that was intended to prevent this very outcome, we have our winner.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say, I almost thought all hope was lost at one point.
Well, that's why you never back down. You never know when things might turn around.
The rocket ship is just launched. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
The energy level is through the roof. I'm running out of breath just watching him.
The energy on a different level when Warrior competes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, the Ultimate Warrior is at 1,000,000, like, all the time.
Everyone in the WWE Universe on their feet in awe at the size of Andre the Giant.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
You want to talk about dominance from Andre the Giant? How about his 15-year undefeated streak in WWE?
I think we're in the midst of another streak, Saxton.
Look at the size of Andre the Giant. I hope to reinforce the ring tonight.
That might not be enough. A victory over the Warrior makes you a legend, right, guys?
Absolutely.
Could make you a future Hall of Famer.
Or you might find yourself in a hospital.
And you better believe we're set for action here with the Ultimate Warrior. He's a man on a mission, a powerhouse who simply cannot be contained. This should be interesting.
And across the ring is the enormous eighth wonder of the world. Don't be foolish and expect mercy from the Giant. This situation is only going to get worse.
Andre's coming for you. The Giant's locked in on his opponent. Prepare for a terrible end.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Just ruthless. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
On the top rope now. And here we go now, top rope.
That was ridiculous.
The Ultimate Warriors run right into trouble.
Though the Ultimate Warrior can come back at any moment. Two-handed choke slam.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Heading back to the ring.
flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Andre's being a dominant force.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Corey, I'd imagine that against a behemoth like Andre the Giant, your focus should be on cutting his legs out from under him.
Oh, no. Andre,
A big splash!
That might end Warrior's chances.
2, hangs on by a thread!
What a kick out. Warrior channeled the power of all the little warriors to remain alive.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. What a display of strength here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Warrior showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
a rare situation to see Warriors slowed down.
Warrior counters.
And Warrior needed that badly.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Boom!
He answers right back.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Down to Hogan and a double axe handle smash. Big boot, vicious.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Enough already.
Will Andre be able to kick out? Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, what a knee.
Go ahead, Byron. Tell us all about it.
Time to feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior. Boom!
Andre's caught.
Warrior got all of it.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, he was almost finished.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
The unmatched power of the Ultimate Warrior could not get the win. You have to wonder what it will take to finally end this.
Military press.
And now you can feel the power of the little warriors injecting bolts of lightning into the Ultimate One's bloodstream.
Megatons of electricity coursing through the veins. Incoming!
Diving brain chop. And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
Get out of the way. Warrior's gone mad. Here comes the Warrior from the ropes. A splash of Warrior.
Andre is in big trouble.
What, only 2?
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And Warrior has to be asking the heavens, is it time to step aside? Do I have what it takes to defeat this man? Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Trampling the opposition.
Continued attacks coming from the Ultimate Warrior.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
And the Ultimate Warrior tacks on another critical attack there.
Warrior still looking as possessed as ever, maybe starting to bring this fight to a close.
Taking this match to the outside.
Like a brick wall running into you.
The arm absorbing the damage.
More insult to your injury.
Got them off their feet here.
By Andre the Giant.
That's one of the reasons the Giants conquered. And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
Whip back into the ring. Makes the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Very confident walking into this matchup. Oh, and from behind, a chop block clipping the knee.
He's not going to be in any condition to compete after that.
That could create some disastrous repercussions for this competitor moving forward in this match.
Because if you can't walk, you can't fight. Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Austin wards the attack off. Ooh. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Stone Cold, not even a little close to backing down here.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Puts the boot to the midsection. Over and over again. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, man.
And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Clearly, Austin came ready to wage war against the Undertaker.
Crank in the head. You can be sure all hell will break loose in this one, but the winner here needs to have a better game plan. To that end, what does the Undertaker need to do against Steve Austin?
The Phenom's key to victory is to slow down.
And he goes for the pin. Denying a 2 count there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Hurled away.
God. Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally.
Is victory close? This could be it. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Caught the leg. What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Devastating elbow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The Texas rattlesnake not looking so...
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
Good night.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Cover. There's two. And they're still in this.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
I think The Undertaker might be happy about that kick out. He has dished out a beating, and it looks like it's not done. Side Russian leg sweep. Punch. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. Ooh! Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Look at the carnage. Look at the devastation. At this point, it's like Austin doesn't know what to do next.
The rattlesnake cannot send The Undertaker back to hell. The dead man cannot put Austin in his final resting place.
Undertaker and Austin have reached new levels of brutality.
Just cranking the head. Great awareness from Austin.
300-pound running DDT!
Ooh, body shot.
Full time the last ride! Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And that count stopped short of two.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way!
What power.
Tombstone! What devastation from The Undertaker. Could that be enough?
For the win. Shoulder up before three.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything The Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
I think The Undertaker is just looking to punish Austin. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you
Trading back and forth blows now.
slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
Leg drop.
And a clothesline.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And retaliates with a counter.
Austin with
The gun and a stunner.
somehow took down The Undertaker.
Cover. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Big forearm.
Powerful spine buster.
Running knee. Austin getting ready. And
From the top.
oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
It's over. You can't survive that again. And then quickly the cover. won this match, but doing some jaw jacking and wait. Oh no. Got a steel chair in hand and attacking the loser.
Wants to make sure that this superstar never walks again. This'll do it.
Alundra Blaze looks like she has something to say.
The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
Powerful words from Alundra Blaze. Guarantee like that could really come back to bite her.
Or it could be the defining moment for her as a champion. Diesel with a microphone in hand, ready to speak to the crowd.
What malarkey is this guy going to say?
Hey, I don't see much reason to disagree with him.
Well, this crowd certainly does.
Guys, he's as serious as I've ever seen him.
A determined statement just made.
No one's going to misinterpret that message from Diesel.
A warning to everyone in the back to acknowledge him or get out of the way.
The decree given, his opponent is going to tap.